I'll just run across right away.
Two right, one left, you got a pump.
Hey there, Andrew, C1D Paintball. Not only am I here in this little corner of the screen, but I'm right here on the screen as well. And this little marker here, that belongs to Connor, my son. My son who I love dearly, who I watched Teletubbies and Wiggles with when he was little, because it made him happy. So I sat through that. I changed diapers, I fed, I worked hard to provide for him. The same son that's about to shoot me. We just started a game on the village map at Warzone. And as you see, well, let's see what happens.
Up, hit! Hit, coming up!
Hit!
There you go. Shortly after taking me out, Connor gets taken out as well. Pretty short game. It's funny because I want to put every game of played on the village, on this day in particular we played 8. I want them all in film because, in videos, because I know a lot of people didn't get to go to the field before it closed for the winter. So to give them an idea of like every different angle, every second they can of the field, and go from there. And actually it's funny what happened at the end of this game, and we're gonna show it. Connor and I both had our cameras on still, and we're standing in the safe zone, just the sidelines. And you're gonna have Sam G here, who was playing with us at the day. He's also a ref a lot of times at the field. And it's a 1v1 to end the game. He's playing against a walk-in, a noob. The noob's got a hopper and he's firing like crazy. So Sam quietly around the corner, the noob's off screen, you know, shooting at him. His marker runs out of ammo, he uses his pistol and everything. The noob's firing pretty crazy when he fires around the corner. In fact, he hits one of the guys standing with us. And well, you know what? Just like we waited to watch the last clip there of that 15-second game, let's see what happens here.
Oh shit.
Hit! No, this guy's hit. Go, keep going. Almost halfway, I'm going back. Down to the wire.
And we all cheer to make Sam feel bad that he lost against Noob. It's of course done to make the noob feel good. Hey, we're gonna turn around, we're gonna play another game. It's Team Deathmatch. We've got some familiar faces on both teams. There's myself, Connor, there's Jay, and there's also, we can't forget the man, the myth, the legend. He's got a pump, none other than Thomas. But is this game gonna last any long period of time? Are you gonna see those guys? Or is it just gonna be me and Connor's camera? Let's watch.
On est là, 1, 2, 3, il en manque un. Fait que les oranges, le 1, les jaunes, le 3 là-bas. Ouais, les jaunes, le 3, orange, le 1. Les bons. Bon, qui est de gauche, qui est de droite. J'aime ça garder ma droite, là, mais moi, y aller à gauche, puis personne. Et là.
All right, so my gold team spawns here. Connor's orange team spawns here. Connor heads off north here to a decent spot. Not total north, but a good little area here. And he's got a good angle on the east side of the field, the most extreme, sorry, the west side of the field, the most extreme west side of the field. Kind of behind where my team spawned. Now, I did what I've done many times. This was the first day that I spray painted the end of my, that I played with it. I spray painted the end of my marker plug. But I was still shooting into it. So as I kind of walked out towards the start of the game, as the game started, I fired into it. So I had to take it out and shoot. I'm on my way to this little area here. And that just says all you need to know. The start of the game, Connor boots into a good position. Me, I fill my, my Marco full of paint, my barrel, and just kind of strolling along to get behind cover somewhere. Now let's see what other hijinks I'm going to get into. You know, it's Andrew. Who knows what's going to happen? We'll switch to my camera as the main camera for the next sequence. All right, so Connor's angled off. He's basically in the same spot, but he's gone up north a little bit. And I've gone into the position, the call that I'm using for it now is zigzag. And you can see on the map here, there's a little tank here, like a water tank kind of thing. You see on the map. Now, if you go to the actual screenshots, you can, for point of reference, there you see it on my screen where the water tank is and where it is for Connor. Just a point of reference, so we're kind of lined up close to each other, but we don't know that the other person is on somewhere around that area on the other side. Okay, I gotta make sure I explain this right. When the video restarts, Connor is gonna call out to his teammate that he sees somebody, an enemy, to his right. Now that same enemy he sees, that's my teammate who's next to me. And I call out to him that I see an enemy. And I actually miss hitting him. I have a shot at him. So Connor calls out to his teammate that he sees an enemy. That teammate he called out to, I just finished telling my teammate that I see that guy. The same guy I called out for, Connor's calling out to shoot. You know, we're blah, blah. So Connor and I see our teammates that are next to us, but we have yet to know that we're also involved in the play. Did that make sense? Because that's the only way I'm going to explain it at this point. Emphasizing that I missed taking out Connor's teammate, and it really was an easy shot. But that's typical Andrew, right? Also learning very quickly, this is only the fourth game I'd played on this map at the time, that if you're going to be in the guts of the field like this, it's very risky, especially for Team Deathmatch. Objective-based games where they force you in the middle, okay, but not a great spot for me to be in. But I'm the same guy that filled my barrel full of paint to start the game because I didn't take my barrel plug out. So factor that into why I find myself in this situation.
Watch it, there's one on the building right in front. He's on the corner.
I got it. Fuck, I missed the shot at him. Just wait for him. They're both here. Shit. They're backing up. Hey, coming out.
All right, now Connor and his teammate both back off from their position. I actually call it out that they're retreating. Connor goes pretty much straight north to this building here, which is one of the 4 main spawns. It's a better spot for him to be in. He has an even more commanding view of the west side here, and he's up higher ground too. High ground wins, right? Well, you Star Wars fans know that. Meanwhile, I am taking shots from my right. Because speaking of, Connor went to one of the 4 spawn points in the map that the ref can start you at any of the 4. Another spawn point to my right. In zigzag, the guy has an angle on me here, so I'm under fire here. I'm also going to retreat, but the big difference between Connor retreating and getting to his spot is I'm actually going to be hit while in open ground, trying to get to better ground. And imagine that I get knocked out in a video. But the good news is Connor's got a camera, which the footage is much better because he plays better. He's got a better angle here, and he's going to use his advantage, his height advantage, like I mentioned, higher ground, his angle to, you know what, to help finish off my team.
Oh my god.
Tout le monde a assez de balles pour un autre round.
Nice try. I got lucky. They just kept on bouncing off the side here. You got me a lot.
OK, les oranges dans le 2,
Oh,
les
sure.
jaunes dans le 1.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, your last 30 seconds, you don't really play too long. You don't need.
So Connor gets into a firefight with the last remaining teammate of mine left in the game. They exchange some shots. Connor has a couple bounce off him. The other player has some bounce off him because he's not quite hit. Connor changes magazines, takes him out, game is over. You see what I did there? I took 2 relatively short videos because I want to maximize the exposure of Village. And I made it into this handy little video. And as short as those 2 games were, did you notice that I just got smoked in both of them? Just oblivious. Captain Oblivious. Thank God I've got extra cameras I can put on Connor, or I'd be cramming in 4 games in one video because I'm constantly getting knocked out here. There'll be more videos on Village. There'll be more videos of us playing everywhere. But the 4 remaining ones I have from this day, they're longer, so that's cool if you're into that. Hope you enjoyed it. And it's all about enjoying it. Go out there, have fun. Don't wreck the other player's fun by being an idiot. It's certainly fun to win. Yeah, it's fun to win. It's good when both sides win. I've been at games. Once we played 14 games in a day, we lost 13 of them. And the other one was a draw. Still had a blast. Do I accept failure because I'm not very good? It's up to you. Go out there, have fun, make the best of whatever you get. Because remember, at the end of the day, it's just a game.
Game over.